everything we got for breakfast. An eggs benedict, and then everything that we got at the buffet. I ended up getting just eggs, a hash brown, pancakes, some fruit and yogurt with my coffee and orange juice, and we took like a turmeric vitamin C shot, and this was so good. Do not want to get sick on this trip, so everything helps. Good morning in Edinburgh. We are so excited to be here. It is our first full morning, so let me give you a rundown of what happened yesterday. Travel vlogs are always so hard because we're just go. We had a layover in London, but we basically took a red eye from LAX to London, then had a quick hour flight from London to Edinburgh, and the travel was surprisingly smooth. We ended up sleeping the entire flight, which was not what we were supposed to do. We really wanted to not get jet lagged, but we just could not stay awake. We ended up sleeping, and we woke up this morning at like 2 in the morning, just wide awake. But luckily we were able to go back to sleep, and we feel super refreshed for the day. We arrived at like 7:38, took an Uber from the airport to the hotel. Again, super easy, super smooth. And then we walked about 20 minutes to dinner. We went to the Outsider, which I was so happy we were able to just walk in and get seated, because that was the only restaurant that I found needed a phone reservation, and I hate talking to people on the phone, so I avoided that. And I was like, look, we'll walk in. If we get seated, we get seated. If we don't, we'll figure something else out. But we were so starving that we were so happy it worked out. Such a delicious meal. We got 2 starters. We ended up getting the soup of the day, which was like this leek potato split pea soup, and it was so delicious. And some sort of risotto. I don't remember what was in it, but that was equally as delicious. Devin got the steak, and I got the clams. That is what I went there for, and it was so good. It was in this white wine cream sauce with some French fries, and I just don't know a better meal, you know? We went back to the hotel and got some rest, and now we're out for the day. We're taking a 25-minute walk to this coffee shop that we're going to. We were originally gonna start at Lennon Bakery. We've heard nothing but good things, but it's closed on Mondays, which I did not know that. So we're pivoting, and we're switching like our itineraries, because I kind of based it off of the neighborhood and where we were gonna start at. So now we're going towards where Leith is. So I'll probably walk around Leith, go over to Victoria Street, just pop around. They have a spiced honey flat white, hazelnut miso latte, iced cardamom coffee. There's iced blueberry matcha, babe. Hazelnut miso latte, honey spiced flat white. You can see the difference in the two there in these gorgeous cups. So I'm gonna take a little sip of this one. Ooh, that is really good. Definitely tastes like hazelnut, but like a subtle flavor. I didn't know if I liked hazelnut like that, but it's so subtle and not so strong, not too nutty, but you can definitely taste it. Wow, that's lovely. Nice spiced honey flat white. Oh, again, very subtle on the spice. I love a honey flat white. That is delicious. This is a rhubarb bun of some sort. It has some walnuts in it. It looks fantastic. I'm gonna use my cutlery for this because it is massive. Wow. Well, that's just delightful. So in the middle you have the rhubarb, and then the walnuts are kind of chopped on the front. Very soft on the inside, but very crunchy on the outside. It's like the perfect combination. Magnificent looking croissant. It has white chocolate in it. Oh wow. That's also really good. I think I prefer my bun. Even though we had breakfast at our hotel this morning, we made sure to leave room for these pastries. So glad we did, because they're delicious. If you're guys ever in the area, you should definitely check out this coffee shop, because you can take a seat. They also have some breakfast item menus, so if you want something a little heartier, you could order from there. It's cute. It's a little tucked away spot. Just finished getting a coffee and pastry from Ante, and it was so delicious, so cute inside, and there were all these little tables that you could just come in and have a peaceful little coffee and treat. Now we're going up the street and going to this bookstore. It's called Toppings and Company. I'm gonna go look at some books and see where the day takes us. We're walking the Royal Mile right now, and there's a whole bunch of shops. It's a very historic part of town, and it's so, so cute. We're walking into a Christmas shop, and it has all these really cute ornaments. My God, okay, I'm definitely getting something here. Oh my God, stop. This looks like Gus. Should we get this as a present for your mom for watching him? I think I'll get this for her. We need a themed ornament, not just any ornament, to remind us of our trip here. I keep seeing sheep everywhere, so maybe something like this that's really cute. Maybe something like this where it has a sheep and Scotland on it, and on the back it has plaid, so I feel like that's very, very Scotland. Look at the size of the spear. I got Innocent Gun, which is Edinburgh's lager, and Devin got a whiskey. We just woke up from a 45-minute nap at the hotel, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show you our hotel room and where we're staying. I had to nudge Dev to get up. He kept wanting to snooze the alarm, but I was like, no, we have to get on with our day. It's already getting dark. It gets so dark so early here in Edinburgh. All of our stuff is everywhere, so please excuse that. But we have our coat closet right here. This is where I got ready in the morning, our view from the hotel. As you can see, it's 3:30. The sun is already setting. You can see it set just a little bit, so we're gonna try to get out before it gets too dark. And then here is our small but mighty bathroom. I think it's so cute, so quaint. I'm absolutely obsessed with the sink. It is so cute. And here's the shower. It's located in Newtown, which is central and so close to so many things. Everything is walking distance. What we're gonna do right now is go about 5 minutes in this neighborhood. Deb wants to see some shoe stores, of course, and then we'll hit the Christmas market, which I'm really, really excited. I'm really glad that we took a little power nap because now I'm super refreshed. I honestly feel like I could use a pick-me-up, like a coffee or something, and I'm getting a little hungry, but I think I'm gonna wait until we get to the Christmas market because we don't know what kind of food and treats they're gonna have, and we have a late night dinner at 9, so I think it works out if we just hold out a little bit longer. I got this new mic and I'm still getting used to it. I just filmed a whole clip and it didn't pick up because I forgot to turn it on. Last night when we got in, it was around 9 p.m. when we were walking to dinner, and it wasn't too cold, but today it feels very cold. But we came prepared. We brought thermals, layers, cashmere sweaters, and socks. Like, I feel very prepared. It's actually really enjoyable. LA, you do not get this in the winter. Still like 75 degrees or higher sometimes. So this is a nice change. I'm actually loving it. And I think in Vienna and Prague, where we're going next, is gonna be even colder. So we'll get more use of our thermals. So gorgeous out right now. It was also raining last night and there's no rain. It's been quite a beautiful day, but the locals were saying you just never know with the weather in Edinburgh. It could be sunny one minute and then absolutely pouring the next. Definitely best to come prepared. To the Christmas market. We're gonna do a lap around. There's so many stalls here and I'm not sure where to start first. The main priority is food and hot chocolate. Yeah, please guide me so I don't bump into anyone. too, because Deb didn't hit record, but this is the mac and cheese with crispy onion on top. I already know it's really good, but the crispy onion is the perfect addition. It was so good. It was funny because as soon as he got his crepe, this girl ran up to him and was like, "Where did you get that?" But it looked like the girl was gonna take Devin's crepe, like it was hers. She was so excited. That crepe is so good.
Okay, welcome to the last word. It's known to. See, this is how you feel? Okay, welcome to the last word. I got the By the Fire. It's a whiskey row smoking peat with maple amaro and a chocolate on top.
Here's my drink. I got the Rose Pink Cadillac. It has gin, lucky apple, kiwi and strawberry, and soda. I wanted something light and fruity. Oh, I like that. That's really good. It's refreshing. It's bubbly from the soda. I like the smell of the apple slices. It like adds to it. It's funny because a lot of these cocktails on here is either whiskey or gin. I'm not the biggest whiskey or gin drinker, so I went with something safe. But this is gin and I do really like it. We just finished dinner. I look like Little Red Riding Hood in my triangle scarf, but it is so cold. That meal was absolutely amazing. Everything we ate was so good. Some of the sides were a little, like the potatoes we probably could have done without. They just gave us so many. I was expecting them to be a little different. The cabbage was amazing, but I think it was a little too oily. But our main, we had steak, a ragu pasta. The calamari was so delicious. And they were just so hospitable. Like, just such a great atmosphere. I forgot that I put in the notes that it was our anniversary and we were celebrating. I kind of stretched this truth a little bit. Our anniversary isn't until March, but we always do this when we're traveling because sometimes they give you free stuff. I just forgot that I put that in the notes, and they gave us a complimentary glass of Moscato at the very end because we also ordered a tiramisu, which was fantastic. Every anniversary, we always ask the restaurant we eat at if we can keep the menu, because it's usually a really cute paper menu and it's handwritten, so cute, and we frame it. And I'm like, it's kind of a tradition. Can we take one of your menus? Because in the past we've just stolen them. We don't ask permission. I don't know. I just wanted to ask, and he was really nice and just gave it to us. All around, really cool experience.
Yeah.
Solid. And I'm huffing and puffing because we're going up a hill and we just ate so much, so it's a nice walk. It's like a 15-minute walk back to our hotel. And I would say that is a very successful day in Edinburgh.
Yeah, that was solid.
We have
to rest for a little bit.
Yeah, we did get to rest a little bit and re-energize. Got some great food, saw the Christmas market. Now I'm tired again, and we're gonna head back to the hotel and go to sleep and hopefully have another great day tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. It is another beautiful day in Edinburgh. We're on our way to Stockbridge. We're gonna go to Lennon Bakery. We're expecting a line. This place is super popular on TikTok. It's supposed to be really good and worth it, so we're gonna go and try. It's really cold. We were just saying how each day we're here, the colder it's been, but we are super prepared and it doesn't feel that crazy. It's also early in the morning, so I feel like once the sun's out, or like once the day starts going, it'll warm up just a bit. Let's go get some pastries and some coffee because I need to wake up. I was so tired this morning. Okay, we just got out of Lennon Bakery and we walked to Dean's Village. We're sitting in a park right now about to enjoy all of our pastries. Have you ever seen a more beautiful chocolate croissant? How is it?
Okay.
If you're looking to go to Lennon Bakery, it opens at 9 a.m. Highly recommend getting there early. We got there 15 minutes before open and we still waited a whole hour to get our pastries. I'm about to tell you if it's worth it or not. I hate to say it, I think I've had better. I got an oatmeal raisin cookie. Looks so good. I love a crispy cookie. I think it's better than your croissant. I mean, they're two entirely different pastries. I think this is living up to the Lennon Bakery name. I kept seeing people get sausage rolls, and this typically isn't something that I would get, but it did smell really good in the store. It's basically like a savory croissant with sausage inside. It's quite nice. I like that. I don't know if you'd like it. That was a really, really pretty walk. It's starting to get a little bit more crowded. Now we're gonna go find a bookstore and hopefully another coffee shop. We did get some flat whites at the bakery, but those are really small. I also put back my hair and I think that's making a world of difference because I was just getting overstimulated and it was starting to get frizzy. Like even though it's really, really cold, I think there's a lot of moisture in the air. So it's making my hair frizz out. We're just exploring Stockbridge. We went into a bunch of shops. There are so many like little thrift shops. We went into Paper Tiger. It's a really cute stationery store. I got Sudoku and Dev got a notebook. And across the street is the Scran and Scally. That's the restaurant we're going to tonight, and it is like very traditional Scottish food, so I'm really excited to try that. This neighborhood actually has so many dogs, which I feel like yesterday we saw 0 dogs, but we were in Old Town and that didn't have very much grass areas, so it kind of makes sense that there weren't that many dogs over there. There are a lot of cute ones that we're seeing today. Earlier we came back to the hotel and slept. We had another nap and then I went to the spa and got a massage because my shoulders were hurting so bad. I think it's this crossbody purse. I keep a lot in here and it's just like putting a lot of strain on my shoulders. We're also walking a lot and my shoulders were just starting to hurt. So I went to the spa and got a full body massage and that was heavenly. We freshened up and came down to the hotel bar because we have credit to spend. Unfortunately, my spa massage did not count towards the credit that we had, so we're like, okay, well we have to spend it somehow. It's our last night. Let's go get some drinks. So we're gonna need like 2 or 3 more of these.
The special winter and spice brew at the Johnny Walker store.
While I was getting my massage, Devin was pouring a whole bottle of whiskey to bring home to his dad. That is so cool.
And I engraved,
You engraved it too?
yeah, check this. It says Merry Christmas, Dad.
Aww. Not Merry Christmas, Poppy?
No, I call him Dad. You're hella Mexican. You call him Papi.
I remember when I was a kid, because I grew up in Texas and there weren't a lot of Mexican families in my neighborhood or at my school. So I never heard anyone else call their dads papi. I only heard dad or daddy. And so I asked my dad if I could stop calling him papi and start calling him dad. I said it once and I never said it again because it felt too weird. Like, you know, when you're raised saying or calling your parents a certain name, you can't really change it. That's what feels right, is papi. We just finished our last dinner in Edinburgh. We got a meat pie, fish and chips, we got some oysters, scallops, along with Brussels sprouts. It was good. I really liked it. The meat pie was delicious. It reminded me, this is so dumb, but it reminded me of a chicken pot pie. So I knew Devin would like it as soon as it arrived. Super crispy, like breading topping, comfort food on the inside. The fish and chips was really good. Like I was craving that, but it was a really big portion. So we didn't end up finishing it, but it was definitely really good. It hit the spot. Overall, it was a really good atmosphere. I'm glad we did it. Now we're walking back to the hotel. We need to pack because our plan tomorrow is to leave for the airport really early. We have a flight and we just need to be ready. Probably gonna Uber because I can't be bothered to navigate the public transportation that early. We've walked the entire way. We haven't used any public transportation, which I'm really proud of because we've gotten so much exercise and it's probably why we're so exhausted, but totally worth it because I think that's the best way to see the city and we've explored so much. So I think this was a 10 out of 10 experience. We tried so many things, saw so many places. I love this city. It felt so safe and I'm really excited for our next adventure in Vienna. Schnitzel, a salad, and a Wagyu burger, and some fries. Let me get. We made it to Vienna. We just had a quick late lunch.
Quick?
Oh, yeah, actually, it wasn't quick at all. We got some classic schnitzel, we got a Wagyu truffle burger, along with a potato truffle soup, which was so delicious. The food took so long to get there, and we were just like waiting around to pay for the bill, so it wasn't the absolute best. So keep that in mind if you want to try that restaurant, but it's super popular for a reason. The food is really good. Now we're gonna go back to our hotel and freshen up just a little bit. It's raining just a tad, so I hope that clears up, but we're gonna go to the Christmas markets. So I can't wait to show you more of Vienna as we continue to explore. This is the fit. I have so many layers on because it's so freezing outside. I also have this cute little bandana fluffy hat that my mom got me. Oh, I'm also wearing my gloves and my scarf with this because it's, you guys, it's really cold out. You know it's cold when on our walk back I was like, oh man, I don't want to go out again. But we only have so much time in Vienna, so we gotta make the most of it. Dev got a red mulled wine. It's super hot. We had to put a deposit down for the mug so we can return this, or we can keep it and just lose our deposit. It smells really good.
It's good. I don't know if you like it. The aftertaste isn't bad.
Oh my god, my face. I think the initial taste throws me off, but the after is really nice.
Yes.
It does taste like medicine. Yeah, that's weird. But it's like enjoyable. I feel like for the experience, you definitely want to try mulled wine. I feel like recently, since I've been seeing TikToks, since we're in Vienna, that people actually don't really like mulled wine and that everyone is just pretending. It's an acquired taste. I much prefer a hot chocolate, and I wonder if I can find that here. We're at dinner and ordered drinks because we're still waiting for our table. We came a little early. We both got the Itamashi Smash. It smells very minty. It's a little sour, kind of bitter, but still has that fruitiness to it. I enjoy it. Where are we having dinner? Dev picked this place.
Kushina Itameshi.
We found it on TikTok and we watched a YouTube video of a chef coming to eat in Vienna, and this was one of their picks. Looked really, really cool. It's like fusion Asian Italian. There's one thing on the menu called an udon cacio e pepe, so we're excited to try it. So I'm engaged. Suddenly I'm left-handed. Today is our first full day in Vienna. We had an early start to our morning. Dev, why did we have an early start to the morning?
We just want to grab some coffee and, talk about our future and stuff.
Hold on, can you hold this?
Yeah.
I'm engaged. I'm on cloud 9. Dev was really sneaky, but I also kind of got the vibe that I was getting proposed to. I don't know. I just didn't know when. So that was a very big surprise for me. And so we're on cloud 9, but we're still like, wait, we have one full day in Vienna before we go to Prague. So we need to make the most of it and just like capitalize on this high and keep going. We're going to go to a museum right now. Which museum are we going to?
We're going to the Austrian National Library first, and then a museum, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, it's like Kunstensitz or something like that. Starts with a K.
There's a lot of words here that we cannot pronounce. But it's been so much fun so far. We got in yesterday and we went to a very small Christmas market, and I'm sure later today we'll go to a much bigger one and just try to do as much as we can with the little time that we have here. I'm sure you guys are very curious how Devin proposed to me, and I would love to share that story.
I got down on 2 knees and I begged her for mercy.
You begged me not to leave you. As I was saying, I'm definitely going to share that story later though. Right now we're going to get back to our travel vlog and see all of the sights. We just walked into the library and a really gorgeous church. Now we're going to Hotel Sache. This is where Dev told me we were going this morning for hot chocolate, and that it was super popular and we needed to be the first in line, which was a lie. It is really popular and it does bring in crowds, but he wanted an excuse to get me up early so he could propose. But now we are going there. We ran into this shop. Oh my gosh, we might have to get this. This is so cute. This one's also really cute. So if you watched my last vlogs of us putting up our Christmas tree, every year we go to Disneyland and get an ornament, but this year it was so booked out that we never made it there. But I was really bummed because I wanted an ornament. And look, they have really cute vintage looking ornaments. Deb really likes this one. Of Stitch opening the present. Last year we got Stitch, so I don't think we'll get that, but I think that is so cute. Donald Duck. I'm obsessed. I think this is the one we're gonna go with. This is Christmas market number 2. This one's like the really big one here in Vienna. There are so many cute stands, lots of foods and drinks and stuff to buy that are Christmas-esque. I don't know about you, but I could use a nice snack. Our photographer this morning did make some recommendations of food that we should try, so I'm gonna keep my eye out for that. How did I know you were gonna grab this pretzel? As soon as I saw it, I knew you were gonna grab it.
Hey.
Guys, we are leaving Vienna, which is so crazy because I feel like we just got here. We're not staying long. We had one full, very magical filled day, and today we slept in, we got breakfast at the hotel. We're gonna go on a little walk and take more photos before we go to the train station and head to Prague. But before we do that, I wanted to share the hotel we're staying at because it is my favorite hotel that I've stayed at thus far, possibly ever. It's called the Rosewood, and let me give you a little tour. This is our room. Please excuse the mess. We tried to tidy up as we're checking out, but over here we have this large wardrobe, and it opens up and you can hang all your coats, which is so convenient, especially with our heavier coats. And then it has some storage for your clothes, and then you can rest your luggage in this area, which I think was so smart to include that. Full-length mirror on both of the doors, along with another full-length mirror. I mean, my dream. And then over here we have our bed. This is such a comfy bed with such soft pillows. We have a nice little bar with cocktails, alcohol, water, anything you need. This is where we brought back our flowers from my engagement. And then when we got back to the room, they had this waiting for us. They also had a cake for us. And then here is the bathroom, so massive and beautiful. My favorite part is the bathtub. I definitely used that both nights we were here. That's the rundown of our hotel room. The property itself was so gorgeous. It is in the best location. We were able to walk to all of the shops, all of the Christmas markets with 0 issues. The restaurants were really good. There's a rooftop bar that you can see gorgeous, stunning views. Again, highly recommend. I loved it, and I'm sad to be leaving. We're on the train to Prague. From Vienna, we got business class because we have tons of luggage and we just wanted a more comfortable commute. It is a 4-hour train ride, and it's nice. I'll have Dev show you the whole setup. These are our seats. Do you want the house tour? And yeah, we have our stuff up here. We have more luggage over there. And it should be good for the whole trip. Okay, see you in Prague. Officially made it here to Prague. We're so excited. We arrived at the train station, and from the train station to our hotel room, it was a 10-minute walk, which was super easy. The past 2 locations, we've taken Ubers from the airport to our hotel just because the drive was upward to 30-40 minutes. So it was just easier to do that. But for this trip, we were like, it's just around the corner. We can walk with our luggage. It's not that bad. And it wasn't. And we got to see some of Prague, which made us really excited to explore even more. But before we do that, I wanted to give you a rundown of our hotel like I did with the other 2 hotels. And this one's fun because I'm actually showing you guys before we get all settled in and mess up the hotel. We are staying at the Andaz Hotel. Dev has already said that he really loves this hotel. As you can tell, he is enjoying the lounge. This is our bedroom. It is so gorgeous here. I love the furniture. I love the architecture of the hotel. And Dev asked for a room with the view, and they delivered. Oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous outside. It's so crazy how dark it gets so early over here, but it is winter, so it makes sense. It's just kind of a bummer. And here's this side of the room. All of the drinks, from the bar are included, which is so nice. They included some sodas and water. There is coffee and tea. I already opened one of their sodas. This is their version of Coke, and it's really good and tastes very, very similar. And then we head over to the bathroom, which is really, really stunning. It's kind of narrow, but that is okay. Our last hotel, we got upgraded, so that's the only difference. Similar to our hotel in Vienna, it has this closet wardrobe where you can set your luggages down and have space to store things. There's a lot more space. It takes up this whole wall and it's more open concept. So I think our plan for the rest of the night is kind of take a beat, get settled, and then we're gonna get ready, go downstairs, get a drink at the hotel bar, and then start calling our friends and family and telling them that we're engaged. That's gonna be so much fun. We were gonna do it on the train, but then realized that they were all still sleeping and no one would answer. So we know everyone's awake, but we have not told anyone yet. We haven't posted anything yet. So we wanted to do that before posting anything, obviously. So I'm really excited to start calling people.
Coming in live from Prague. Anyways, the bartender brought this tray of scents. Basically, these are 3 perfumes from a local Prague shop. And based on the smell and what we like, he'll make a cocktail based on it. So we just got to start sniffing. We got the first one being Roux de Dessert, Vanilla Imperial, and Booze Mystique.
Okay. I like that one.
Really clean. Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh, that one's really sweet. Wow. They're all so good. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going with the Boy Mystique. And then Dev's going for the Vanilla.
Video.
I feel like this is a concept, but I've never seen this done before, so that's really cool. We're at the hotel bar. It's their happy hour. In my mind, it's like, oh, just like cheaper drinks, but it feels like a whole experience. Cheers.
Baron Hilbrand. This one is designed for people to be introduced to it. It's a little bit more sweeter. It's really aromatic with the pear.
Ooh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god, that's
It has a
really
great
good.
aftertaste.
Then we have this one then, which is the Slivovica. This is Rudolf Jelinek. This is a worldwide known brand. You see this all over the world.
Out of the 2, which one do you like the most?
I like Rushkowitzer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Ooh,
My palate is not there.
I like whiskey too. It's just like a scent of it.
I
It's
like
good.
this. This is really
Wow.
good. Okay, we're at the Charles Bridge and we get like the most perfect view of Prague. It is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. And right this way you'll see, no, I don't even know. Walked 2 hours and now we're taking a break at a Starbucks Reserve. There's one here in Prague and we've gone to a lot of them before. Tokyo, Japan, Milan, Italy, Seattle. Devin's been to the New York one, I haven't. Just figured we would check this off the bucket list as well. So this is what we got. A vanilla bean latte, caramel infused latte, along with a sandwich, like some kind of salami, spinach, red pepper kind of thing, and then a Nutella croissant. You already tried this and you said it was good? Okay, let me try. I'm starving. That's really good. Yum, I actually really like that. That's my kind of coffee. I will say, when you think of a Starbucks Reserve, you think of it as being massive with like a whole experience. They usually have like specialty coffee beans, and you can see it being roasted, and you just like, there's so many different touch points in the Starbucks Reserve that it's just cool to see. But this one is really small. It's honestly not impressive at all. It looks like a normal Starbucks to what we would find in the United States. I wouldn't go out of my way to come here. Good, nice, easy lunch spot though.
Hello everybody. We are in Prague at the Christmas market, Namisti Maru.
We don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Dev's like, tell him where we're at. And I'm like, I have no idea where we're at. There's so many great Christmas
chips.
markets here. Ooh, we gotta get that. Can we get that?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best chip I've ever had. Oh my god. Devin got a chicken skewer. It looks really yummy. It's fresh off the grill. You can see it steaming. It's also so cold. We are trying langos. So it's garlic, cheese, and ketchup. And it's, I think, just fried dough. I like it.
Really?
This reminds me of a fried quesadilla my mom used to make me growing up, where she would fry dough and cheese just like this inside, and then we would eat it with ketchup. This is like the exact same thing, kind of, like just in a different font. So nostalgic. Dev got a corn and a hot dog.
Corn threw a little salt in that joint.
He's obsessed with corn. Of course he would like this.
That one's just consistent. Like, oh yeah. You like corn, you like corn.
I mean, it's corn.
Yeah.
Solid corn. The salt really makes it. And I fucking love hot dogs, so I feel like I'll really like this. But I think hot dogs are less of a thing here, and it's more sausage. I really like that crispy onion on it.
Me too.
This is so much fun. This one is the Christmas market in the Old Town Square. We were here very early yesterday looking at the astronomical clock, so there was no people here. All the stalls were closed. It's really important to see when all these Christmas markets open. And it's still fairly early. It's like 10, 11, and there's a decent amount of people here. But it's going to get packed later on. It's like the last Sunday before Christmas, so I feel like everyone's getting their last fix in.